Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Is camera working now? Alright. Looks like the camera's working now. Alright, hi guys, how's it going? For those of you who are not at the stream itself and are watching this back much later, as a VOD, welcome to my first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm real excited to play this game with you guys. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Sorry, my OBS is being weird. Just 1 second. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get started. Made a fresh new account. Wait, what? Please restart! Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Give me just a second. Alright, does that work? It's working now? Initiate link. Yeah, accept all of that. What? What is going on? Alright. Oh, now it's got a doubt. Wow, I'm sorry guys, I should have done this beforehand, I guess. It's my bad. But anyway, yeah, I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, there's the man himself, Dan Green. And Eric Stewart. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up on it. And, yeah, I'm excited to get to play it. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Game for you guys. So, here's the thing. I actually wanted to play the new, Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't remember what it's called. The new Yu-Gi-Oh! The officially made Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Sim. That's coming out in the winter this year, supposedly. But, yeah, that's not going to be out for a while. I wanted something to mix it up in between Hollow Knight. So, I thought, why not play Duel Links? It's not the same as real Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, the game works differently because it's the speed duel format. But, you know, why not? Why not? Oh man, we're seeing all the classic voice actors. Yeah, I grew up with the anime, and I watched the English dub, so this will be the English dub of the game, guys. Just gonna say that now. For anyone who's like, you know, oh, I like that. There he is. There's the man himself. The man of the hour. There he is. There's a Tem. You're not supposed to say that, though. That's spoilers for a decade-and-a-half old series. Seto Kaiba, the ultimate rival. Love Kaiba. He's a great rival. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, so I know what a ton of people are probably going to ask is, Titus, are you going to play a dinosaur deck? And the answer to that is, I don't know, maybe. I'm actually more of a warrior guy myself. Joey Wheeler. The godfather of games. My Valentine. You know, I do have to say that I find it disappointing that Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't really have a lot of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! It feels like the people who are writing the series are afraid of writing in, like, strong, capable women. Like, I'm not saying a woman has to be the protagonist, but, like, I can count on one hand the amount of like women in Yu-Gi-Oh who like actually duel and have like a good win-loss ratio. You know what I mean? Like Akiza from 5Ds, she's good. Sherry LeBlanc too, she's also good from 5Ds. That's pretty much it that I can think of off the top of my head. Zexel had nothing. The original had Mai, but she lost almost all the time. Taya barely dueled, and Ishizu also barely dueled and lost every duel she was in, I'm pretty sure. GX, like, you had Alexis and Blair, I guess, but they didn't really do much. They were okay. And then Arc V, I mean, I haven't seen much of Arc V because it's bad, but... And then Vrains, that was... Please. I mean, Blue Angel, they could have easily had her be a competent character, and they decided, nah, let's just let Soulburner and Revolver and Yusaku get all the wins. Only them. Blue Angel and Go, they can't win. They're not allowed to win duels. Never. They are the fodder. Yeah, I don't know what Konami or whoever who's in charge of writing the anime series, what they have against like writing like strong, capable women duelists into their shows, but they should really do something about it. Because I think it really says something when that whole situation peaked with 5Ds, and that series ended in like 2009 or 2010. That's like over a decade ago. Akiza definitely was the best woman in all of Yu-Gi-Oh, though, if I'm being honest. Just in terms of like getting a character like a character arc, even if it got cut off short, unfortunately. You know, being both a competent duelist who could hold her own in the show, and also being like an interesting, compelling character with a story arc and character development. She was definitely the best that any woman gets in Yu-Gi-Oh, which is unfortunate. I don't know if it's because they think, like, oh, like, kids aren't going to want to watch. I'm assuming because they're thinking of marketing it to, like, younger boys. Like, oh, younger boys aren't going to want to watch, you know, girls playing card games. But, like, I don't know if I agree with that. Alright, let's click on some of these and see what we get. Elemental Hero Neos. That was Jaden's ace. Graceful Dice. I remember Graceful Dice was way better in the anime than in the actual game. Double Passe. Insect Queen. Another classic card. Blade Skater. Ojama King. Skull Dice. Another card that was way better in the anime. Harpy Lady Sisters. And Ojama Country. Ojama Country is actually a pretty good card if you play Ojamas. I never really played Ojamas though, so... Harpy Lady Sisters again. Cyberblader. Harpy Girl. Excuse me. Dark Magician. The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. As of 2001 when the series started. Not so much anymore. Hero Signal. Sword and... Shield and Sword. Shield and Sword is a cool card. Enemy Controller. Elemental Hero Neos. Double Passe. Alright, show us some new cards. Come on. I actually remember I did a draft series with some friends. Where we would go through every set of the game from beginning to current. And we would just like draft a set of cards as they in order of release. And then we would just work with what we got. And I drafted Shield and Sword early on in the draft. And I actually used it for quite a few rounds before it exited the deck. Red Eyes Black Dragon is cooler than Blue Eyes. I said it. Metalmorph, always a good card. I liked using Metalmorph in a lot of the old like GBA, Nintendo DS era Yu-Gi-Oh games. Barrel Dragon. Insect Queen again. Machine Angel Ritual, that's a good card. Skull Dice. Relinquished. Dark Magician again. Dark Magician Girl. Barrel J. You know, real talk, I don't like this art of Dark Magician. This is the art of Dark Magician you see all the time now. I miss the classic anime, like, purple design with, like, purple hair. That's the Dark Magician design I like the most. I'm sad that they basically stopped using that one. Skyscraper. Armed Dragon level 7. I remember using an Armed Dragon level 7 in an Armed Dragon deck during that draft I was talking about. It was fun. Grave Robber. I remember Joey used that in the anime. The Legendary Fisherman. Not a very good card. Flute of Summoning Dragon. Any new stuff? Shadow of Eyes. Graceful Dice. Wing Karibo! There we go. There was the beginning of, oh, we're just gonna make Karibo into a mascot and make a new one every gen. Select the one that best describes you. I used to play the card game. Mwahaha! Yugi! When I defeat you, you will call me the King of Games!
Let's see if you have the cards to challenge me.
Kaiba, I cannot afford to lose.
Ooh, who are we gonna be? We gotta go Yugi, right? Like, we gotta go with the protagonist.
Kaiba, I will defeat you.
I will defeat you once and for all. Duel.
Alright.
I'll play this.
Oh, is this a tutorial duel? That's so lame.
I draw a
Doro! Monstacado! Now I gotta put a Berserk Soul into this deck. Yeah, I know what a monster card. Please just let me play the game.
Alright. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, we'll summon a Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. Battle phase. And attack Sagi the Dark Clown.
Let's do this. My monster attacks. My turn is done.
Get ready. I end my turn.
It's my
Bruh.
turn.
He's just like, yeah, you can attack directly. Bruh. Alright. Let's just get this. Let's just get the tutorial over with so we can play the game.
Companion, Dark Magician.
That is a sick cutscene, though. Nice. Alright.
Time to
Attack for game, Dark Magician.
go, Dark Magician. Dark magic attack. Ah!
Yugi, I was willing to risk everything to win, but I still couldn't pull it off.
My man, you
Kaiba, you will never win if you give in to hatred.
Bro, you lost because you summoned a Sagi the Dark Clown in attack mode and then nothing the next turn. What did you think was gonna happen? Duel demo complete. Preparing to access. Verifying Duelist. Enter the player name. Alright, let's go Titus. The dinosaur. Oh, it's not gonna let me? Alright, I know the mark above my last name isn't there, but that's fine. What? Titus the Dino. There we go. A word that cannot be used? What word? Let's try Titus. Why? Maybe if I just put T? Really? What's wrong with my name? What's wrong with Titus? What they got against my name? What, is Titus a bad word in some other language that I'm not aware of? Whatever. Welcome to Duel Links. This is Duel World, a VR realm within Duel Links. Thanks to our cutting-edge online network, duelists around the globe can gather here. Now the world, the universe of dueling can expand forever. Why don't you hop into a duel right now? Yeah, alright. Let's duel, says Josh. Whoa, it's you! It's really you, Yugi Moto! I get to duel the king of games? Duel Links is awesome! Fire, water, lightning? It's a heck of an assortment of cards. This duel can be skipped? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's just gonna give me free... Okay, yeah, I'll take it, whatever. Your stage ranks up as you complete stage missions. Let's check out stage missions. You just cleared a mission, let's claim your reward. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I know how gachas work. Now you are stage 2. The shop is now available. You can purchase card packs. Okay. As your stage ranks up, new facilities and characters will become available. The shop is now open. Let's go check it out. I'd rather not, but... You can use the gems you just received to purchase a pack. I'd really rather not. Use 25 gems to purchase a pack. Okay. Hi, Karibo. Morale boost. Each time a player equips an equipped spell card, increase the life points of the controller of that equipped spell card by 1,000 points. Each time an equipped spell card is removed from the field, the controller of that equipped spell card takes 1,000 points of damage, alright? Bladefly. That's not a very good card. Crab Turtle! Use cards you obtain in the game to build your own unique deck. Yeah, okay. That's it for the tutorial. You should probably work on ranking up your stage first. How to play complete stage missions. Joey will appear when you reach stage 3. Get gems and other special rewards by defeating Joey. Alright. Listen up, duelists. You must have realized by now that you're arriving in the world of Duel Links. Duelists have come to test their skills in the next evolution of dueling. This is the perfect place to determine who's the real champion. Who will be the one? Who will rule over all? Who will wear the crown as the Duel World King? Duel World is divided into different stages. Reach the final stage and claim the throne. Defeat all who stand in the way of your dreams. Duelists, come to Duel World for your greatest challenge. Test yourself to your breaking point. Dare to become the Duel World King. Ha 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 ha! Dude, I wish I had a voice as cool as Eric Stewart's. I've met him before, he was a cool guy. So this is the new venue for dueling. And the place to determine who will be the Duel World King. As you know, I never run from a challenge. To prove that I'm a duelist, I will compete with all my strength, along with my dear friend, the Dark Magician. Neat. Yummy Yugi deck is now unlocked. Okay. Cool, 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 cool beans. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. What is it? Oh, it's just gonna tell me. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to do. I've played Duel Links before. I don't need that kind of basic stuff. Visit the shop. I get. Okay. I get some free stuff. Alright, yeah, I get. Okay. I get more free stuff. Thank you. Yay! Stage 3. For doing absolutely nothing. You completed all missions. You are now at Stage 3. Alright, bring out Joey. Legendary Duelist unlocked. Linking with Joey Wheeler. Whoa! That does not sound like Joey. Ouch! If you transport me again before I'm ready, I'll pummel your processes. So this is Duel World. Kinda looks like the town of Domino. And that means I'll be right at home when I try to become the Duel World King. So all you other duelists better watch out, cause Joey Wheeler is coming. But I can't believe Kaiba didn't send me a personal invite. I'll show him. Joey Wheeler now appears at the gate. Okay. Joey's a great character. Also, I apologize for my terrible accent. Visit the gate and challenge legendary duelists. Okay. The gate is a device that allows you access to directly challenge legendary duelists. You will need gate keys to use the gate. Increase your stage to access a variety of legendary duelists. Select the legendary duelist you want to challenge, then use gate keys to initiate the duel. As your stage increases, you'll earn the option to change the level of the legendary duelist. Defeat a high-level legendary duelist to obtain better duel rewards. I see. Gifts will now occasionally appear in the duel world. Okay. Complete all stage missions. Win one duel against Joey. Okay, so you just gotta beat Joey once, and we're in there. What is this? Oh, it's loading. What's this? Yellow gate key. Okay. Are there any more rewards? Any sneaky rewards hiding anywhere? No. Okay. All right, let's duel Joey. Alright, let's duel. Seems you can't get to the next stage unless you defeat me first. Come on, show me what you got, or you ain't getting past me.
Step right up so I can knock you down.
Thank you for saying your own line. I bet my trash talk sent shivers down your spine. Joey, I'm like your best friend, dude. You're not gonna scare me. Alright, let's aim for that Guilford the Lightning. That's what that's what I want that in my deck. Heads or tails? Let's call heads. Oh. Well, we're going second. But at least we can attack first.
Let's duel, Joey.
You promised that you'd duel me, and it's time to pay up. Duel. Here I go. It's my turn. Okay. I summon a monster in attack position. I end my turn.
It's my turn.
Oh, I just realized that I'm in the way of the life point counter. Let me change that. Let me move myself over. Hang on.
I draw a card.
Oh, now I'm in the way of the descriptions. Where do I even put myself now? You know what? Right there. You can see both life points. That's fine. Let's go right there. That should be okay. Alright, so what did he summon? Kurama! Okay. Let's see. Raimi, decrease your... Yeah, alright. Why not?
On my hand, I activate a spell.
That was nothing.
What are these junk cards? Alright, let's summon Hornimp.
Counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright. Battle phase. And end turn.
Turn is done.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, I act.
Hinotama!
It's not over yet.
Here we come.
Alright, what's he summoning?
Summon a monster in attack position.
Thunder.
I end my turn.
Here I go.
Joey, what are you doing? Why didn't you put it in defense mode?
I draw a card.
Silver Fang. Now let's summon Feral Imp.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster.
That's not where I wanted it to play, but that's fine. Battle phase. Horn Imp will attack, and then Feral Imp
with a monster.
will go direct attack.
That was nothing.
Let's do this. I attack your life points directly.
Ah! It ain't over till it's over.
Dude, this duel is already over. This is easy. The AI is so easy in this game.
My turn. I draw. Here we come. I summon a monster in attack position.
Miyotoko.
Guess my turn's done.
Joey, why are you not summoning in defense mode?
I draw.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm not even gonna... There's no reason to summon another monster. I already won.
Playtime is over. I attack with a monster.
It ain't over till it's over.
Here we go. My monster attacks your life points directly.
That's right. You're the one and only king of games. Thanks for the duel, Yug.
Joey, you didn't even try. You didn't even try to win that duel. Ah. Unbelievable. No way, I lost! But that doesn't mean I'm giving up on my dream of being the Duel World King. I've never surrendered before, and I ain't starting now. When I duel, I always give it my all. Then why didn't you summon in a defense mode? And fighting by my side is the one and only Red Eyes Black Dragon. Red Eyes is cooler than Blue Eyes. I'm gonna say it. I said it earlier actually already, but it needs to be repeated. Alright, let's get our rewards. Download additional data. Okay. Additional 3? Wow. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? I look better now than later, I guess. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize this was gonna take this long. Oh, jeez. I guess we could just chill and talk while that downloads. My bad. 800. This is gonna take ages. So, Yu-Gi-Oh, am I right, fellow gamers? Yu-Gi-Oh is like not as huge to my childhood as Pokemon, but it's pretty up there. I have a lot of strong feelings towards the series. Oh yeah, I mentioned it before, I believe, but in a different stream, but I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum for my PlayStation 2 since I got it about a week ago, and I am happy to say I have now finished my second run-through of the game. I have unlocked 180 out of 200 units. I'm gonna keep playing until I unlock every unit, just cause. Just cause as a kid I never did, so now as an adult I might as well, you know? Just cause I can. So that's been fun. And then after that I think I'll play Duelists of the Roses. See, I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff recently, so I figured I might as well stream something. I would stream Capsule Monsters, but I don't own a capture card like a Elgato or anything like that to capture the footage from my TV, and like I don't want to download a ROM, so I don't want to do that. So we follow the law in this house, in this museum. Which, by the way, I forgot to say so earlier, but I would like to apologize in advance if at any point during this stream you can hear noise in the background. There's the night staff are having a little get together tonight in another room down here in the basement under the museum. So I tried to pad up my spot as much as possible to prevent the noise from coming in, but it might slip in. If it does, I apologize. Nothing much I can do about it, unfortunately. If anything, I have to be quiet because I don't want them to hear me and then be like, oh, why is there a dinosaur in our basement? Pay us rent. And I don't want to do that, so really I have to work around them, unfortunately. It's not about what's convenient for me. Man, this is gonna take a while to download, ain't it? It's not that big of a deal. Whenever this gets turned into an actual video, I'll just cut out all the long bits of waiting. So no worries. If you're here live watching this, though, congratulations. You're gonna hear stuff that won't be in the VOD. So starting now. Actually, what am I talking about? I can't even do that because Twitch, the way Twitch does it, I can't cut out bits of audio or video and connect the two pieces together that I left it like in an actual editing software. It just turns it into two videos. I don't know, we'll see what I can do. Maybe I won't cut out any of this, mostly because I can't find a way to, because I am the big dumb. I like how Odeon's signature card is a trap card. That's funny to me. Also, I like how Embodiment of Apophis in the anime was treated like it was a big deal. Like, dude, it's like 1,600 attack points. It's not that big. Like, I know it was early caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Days, but like, even back then, most people were running around with bigger monsters in their deck than that. Like, Joey had Gearfried the Iron Knight. He could have summoned that out and it would have been fine. Or Axe Raider. He had a few, like, 4-star monsters he could have summoned with bigger attack points. It wasn't that big of a deal. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know, I've heard from friends who still play the card game that, like, the Blue Eyes White Dragon gets an ungodly amount of support to this day. Which kind of baffles the mind, right? Like, I mean, I get why it gets support, but, like, why not Why not just... Oh, excuse me. I don't know, it just... I get, like, releasing support for old archetypes or legacy cards, like, once in a while, but apparently from what I'm hearing, like, they give new supports of Blue Eyes and Dark Magician and Red Eyes, like, once a year, which is a little ridiculous. Like, maybe once every 3 or 4 years would be more sensible, surely. Nah, I don't know. Don't worry, guys. We're like 1/15 of the way there. Oh no, this was a bad idea. I should have downloaded all this before. This is a terrible idea. What was I thinking? Oh no. Truly unfortunate. You know, I guess I should say this now, so it's on record. I will not be playing any Halloween, like horror, for Halloween season. I will not be playing any horror games. I don't like horror games. I'm terrible at dealing with horror, and I'm squeamish as heck. So, yeah, I wouldn't be too hopeful on that happening. Sorry to say it if anyone was looking forward to that, but yeah, I'm not really big into horror games. I think there are very few games that I'd say that are horror adjacent that I would play. Because in general, like, I just don't want to be scared while I'm playing a video game, you know what I mean? I don't want to be jumping up and down screaming in fear constantly. Now, I got enough anxiety in my own life, you know? I don't in my life outside of playing games and streaming. I don't need that. No, I'd much rather sit down with a card game or a JRPG or a platformer and play that instead. Honestly, I haven't really, now that I think about it. Sorry, I haven't done anything for Halloween in like several years now. Back when I was still when I still went to college, college, university, whatever you want to call it. I was a part of I went to school for theater, and so in my department, we were constantly practicing for shows during the days when Halloween was. My entire time I was in college, so I was doing stuff like every Halloween for 4 years. Couldn't celebrate, and then it's been a few years since I graduated, but I still. I mean, I always had stuff to do. I think one year I went and like watched some. Oh yeah, I met up with some friends and we watched Castlevania on Netflix. That's what we did one year, and then the year after that, I don't remember what I did the year after that, but I didn't go out to a party or anything. And then the year after that was the pandemic, so I didn't do anything last year. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. Honestly, I might just stream. Who knows? Not a Halloween game, mind you. Just stream in general. I don't know. Well, actually, let me check my calendar. What day is the 31st? Sunday? Okay, I don't stream on Sunday, so yeah, okay, maybe I won't stream on Halloween, but I don't know. I think it's something to do. I'll just buy some candy and sit in bed and eat candy by myself, alone, with no one else around. Maybe I'll call some friends. Maybe I'll call up some friends and we'll go do something. I don't know. Maybe we'll go see a movie. Movie theaters are open again, I think. I think I went to one a few months ago. They should be open again, yeah. Yeah, I'll go to a movie theater. $120 out of 860. Downloading that was a terrible idea. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I would go faster than this. That's what I was thinking. Let's see, if you round it down... Um... Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Gotta sit up in my chair. My sick gaming chair. It is actually a gaming chair that I use. Probably not... probably not the best for my back, but... nothing much to do about it. I feel dumb for not downloading this ahead of time. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know. But, I don't know, like... maybe I should have run through it before trying to stream. Maybe I should build a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. That'd be fun. Alright, we're looking at cards. Red Eyes, still better than Blue Eyes. Insect Queen. Skyscraper. The Legendary Fisherman. Oh, I didn't mean to click you again. Graceful Dice. Shadow of Eyes. Elemental Hero Burstinatrix. Elemental Heroes are cool. I don't care what anyone says. I always thought the Elemental Heroes were really cool. But I like superheroes in general, so an entire archetype dedicated to them in the game. I mean, yeah, I was gonna be a fan no matter what. Relinquished. Barrel Dragon. Man, they didn't put much card variety in what could show up, did they? Polymerization. The Dark Magician Girl, the classic. Everyone's first love. I feel like a lot of people my age, VW Tiger Catapult. I feel like a lot of people my age who grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Ended up having a crush on Dark Magician Girl at some point or other. Assuming they were into girls, that is. Toon World. You know, Toon Monsters really have it. They really got the bad end of the stick. Like, their cards are so fun, and they're used by, like, the very first villain of the entire franchise. But, like, their archetype is so garbaggio. Because they basically have summoning sickness when you summon them, and you have to have Toon World out to have them out on the field. It's so bad. They should give them a buff somehow. Like, it doesn't gotta be anything crazy, but they gotta give them something that could get rid of the summoning sickness. Something. Anything. Because, I mean, in modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, you're lucky if your monster stays on the field for, like, more than one turn. Nowadays Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, I will spend 15 minutes setting up my combo to lock you out of victory right here, right now, turn 1. And then that's it. If they can't do it, then they lose. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a bit, something. It's really something. Not a fan of how modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Plays. I haven't been a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Since, like, the Zexal era. In terms of, like, you know, playing the game for non-friendly reasons. Like, if you like playing, like, at a tournament and stuff. I mean, even back then, I was still pretty young. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. But even then, I feel like, relatively, it wasn't as bad. The power creep was nowhere near as bad as it is post-Zexal era. Like, Arc V brought in pendulums, and that was a nightmare. And then Lynx made everything so convoluted. And then now we got speed duels, which no one plays. You know, I don't know. It just feels like Konami really shot themselves in the foot. I feel like Zexal was the perfect balance of, like, you had a lot of fun, high power, special summon cards from the extra deck with, like, cool combos, but nothing that was so crazy that, like, it was ridiculous. I don't know. I feel Arc V was the era. The Pendulum era is when things went downhill big time. And I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. Like, if you asked people who were like either are or were fans of Yu-Gi-Oh, and you ask them, like, when's the time you felt the most like you fell off with Yu-Gi-Oh? I feel like most would say the Pendulum era. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. I heard, like, a loud slamming. They must be moving something down here in the basement. Don't know what's going on. Also, I just gotta say, Pendulum card art is bad. I'm just gonna say it. It's not good. Doesn't look nice. It's not very pretty. It's not very aesthetically pleasing. I mean, like, they could have just given them cool new colors. Like a cool new color backing, like they did for Synchros and Xyzes and Lynx later on. And instead they're like, no, let's just make it 2 colors, but then cut it down, switch colors right down the middle of the card. Like, what were they thinking? Like, I get it, it's because Pendulum monsters are part monster, part spell card. But, like, there's gotta be a better way of doing it. Juan. Pendulums are tomato cards, I agree. Yes, thank you. Also, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in stream before. Hello. I am stuck in a loading screen of death. Yeah, pendulums just aren't very good. They don't look very nice. Some of the pendulum cards... Okay, so here's the thing. Pendulums as, like, as an idea, I don't hate. I understand they're meant to be, like, floodgates. Like, they're supposed to give you opportunities to floodgate to bring out, like, your monsters so that you can get into more special summonings. Like, Synchros and Xyzes, and now, after the fact, with Lynx. But I just feel like they didn't take into consideration how powerful they would be. And it's not like the cards like, not the frames themselves, the frames are garbage, but the card art themselves on Pendulums aren't cool. Or, like, the concepts, like, I like Satellar Knights and Dino Mist. Those are really cool card archetypes. But like, they were just kind of unfair. Like, you just get, like, I remember Perform Pals were so broken they had to nerf, like, they had to, like, ban several of their best cards just to keep them from being the only deck that was playable. I think if I was Konami, if I was in charge of, like, dictating, like, how to fix pendulums, I think, what would I do? You know, honestly, I don't know if there's a really good answer to fixing the issue, because, like, their best answer right now is to just ban every pendulum card that's good. Is to ban every card that could allow pendulums to make some sort of comeback. You know, I feel like unfortunately their only way to really make pendulums, like, to get to the point where they could take those cards off the ban list is if they increase the power creep so much that letting those back into the game wouldn't be a big deal anymore. But at that point you have, like, 20 more problems that are way bigger issues. And considering the modern state of the game, I don't know. That sounds not like a very good idea. I don't know. I also gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of how Link cards look. Link cards just look like pendulum monsters. Like, they already have, like, look at, we have ritual monsters. They're already blue. Why did you choose to make Lynx blue? You could have made them literally any other color. Could have made them, like, red or green. Or, gold. I don't know. Anything besides, like, the colors we already have, but they just decided to do blue again. What's the point? Like, I know rituals don't get a lot of love, but it's not like they don't exist. There are still some decks that use rituals regularly, like, I don't know, I think it's kind of weird. In my opinion, the Xyz card frames look the best. You know, the black is sleek, it goes with pretty much any other color design. And then, like, it's got the cool, like, galaxy effect going on in the frame. I think that's pretty sick. Fusion is also pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of Synchros. I think the white, silver look is just, like, kind of, like, it's kind of dull. It's not bad, it's just pretty average. But Pendulums take the cake. Pendulums take the cake for the worst frame art. And then Link's as a runner-up. You know, I was really looking forward to seeing like what ridiculous new summoning mechanic they would have going into the newest series after Brains, but then they just decided, you know, we're just gonna make this new anime not about the actual card game anymore. We're gonna make it about a new format of the game that we won't even release outside of Japan, that we're marketing towards younger kids, which I don't get. Like, I feel like most of the players are older, right? I feel like people high up in power and marketing and stuff don't ever really think things through. Like, kids, it's like the Power Rangers Turbo issue. So let me explain for anyone who doesn't know Power Rangers. So, the third series of Power Rangers was Power Rangers Turbo. And in it, one of the Power Rangers was written off and replaced his actor, and he was replaced. One of the fan favorites too. And he was replaced with a child actor. And the child would, whenever he became the new Power Ranger in his place. And so whenever he morphed into a Power Ranger, he would develop an adult body in the suit. That was the justification, but like he's a kid. And like their idea was, oh, we need a kid Power Ranger because kids will like seeing another kid as a Power Ranger. It'll help us sell them more toys. In actuality, all the kids are like, why the heck is this stupid kid on TV? I wanted to see all the cool adults, all the cool teenagers and adult Power Rangers fighting it out because I look up to them, I idolize them, I want to be them. I'm already a kid, I don't want to be some dumb kid. You know what I mean? You know, they wanted to be Tommy or Jason or Zach. They didn't want to be they didn't want to be a kid. And I feel like the same concept applies to the newest Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Mind you, I don't have like a popularity chart rating thing on me or anything, but I feel like the whole point was to like sell it to younger kids, I feel. But I feel like they're clearly going about it the wrong way. If all you're doing is making older fans not want to play or pay attention to the new product because it's like the main marketing material is aimed at kids. And the kids aren't going to want to buy it versus if you just made a regular season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they're thinking, well, this guy's not cool. He's not like Yugi or Jaden or Yusei or, you know, Yusaku or any of the, like, you know, the older adults or young adults, teenagers who they can look up to, who they want to idolize and be like. They're just thinking, this is just a bunch of stupid kids just like us. I don't care. I feel like that's what executives don't get. Because lo and behold, Power Rangers Turbo was like one of the least popular seasons of Power Rangers and almost killed the franchise in America. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we find out after the fact, that years down the line from now, that Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s is like one of the least popular Yu-Gi-Ohs because of this choice. I mean, it also doesn't help that it doesn't use the main card game, right? It uses the new Rush Duel format. Which, like... why? Why not just make the cards like any other... you already have speed duels for simpler dueling. Just... why didn't you make an anime based around speed duels? Like, you already did it in Brains. Just make an entire anime only about speed duels. Do that. Why did you make a third format? All you're doing is making your jobs harder to sell more product. I don't get it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just hope that, as someone who actually enjoyed watching the anime, I hope that the next series is something more traditional. Also, that they actually put it on Crunchyroll so I can watch it legally. Because I'm not gonna watch it illegally. So even if I did want to watch it, so like now what am I supposed to do? Like, just truly leaving all of the fans outside of Japan in the dust on this one. Man, we are not even halfway done downloading. This is ridiculous. Alright, you know what, guys? I think... I think it might be a good idea for me to just... It might, because I don't know how long it's gonna... We've been waiting for like 30 minutes, and it's not even halfway done. I honestly, I'm thinking I should just call the stream here. And then I can, I'll wait for it to finish downloading. And then next Wednesday, when next Wednesday comes, like, the game will be fully downloaded and everything, so we can just hop right into playing for real. Today it was kind of a bummer, because, like, it was tutorial stuff, and then this happened. Yeah, and I don't know. I doubt anybody who is tuning in right now is gonna want to sit around and watch this download forever. Just listen to me babble on and on about my minor nitpicks about Yu-Gi-Oh! So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here, guys. I've only been streaming for an hour, but half of that time has just been on this download screen, and it's not even halfway done. And I don't want to, like, upload this later, and then as a VOD on YouTube, and then down the line someone might watch it and be like, why is most of this video just watching Titus babble to himself while something downloads? So yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I'm gonna cut out a lot of time waiting by just ending it here. So yeah, if you're still in chat watching, thanks so much for sticking around and bearing with me. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll have it fixed by next week's stream. For anyone who might be watching this as a VOD later on, I apologize for the lack of action in this one. I'll be sure to upload this alongside the actual, like, the next episode of this, the next stream of this, so that you have something more substantial to watch. My apologies about that. And, yeah. Whenever you may watch this, if whether you're listening in now or you're watching this in the future, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with your boy Titus. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourself and others.